Mucosa of the stomach is highly folded and it contains a numerous gastric fold, and the gastric fold is continuous with the gastric pit, and the surface cell and the gastric pit cell are lined with the simple columnar epithelium. And this epithelial cell, it is a mucus secreting cell. During tissue preparation, this mucus is washed away. It gives a vacuolated or empty appearance. So it looks like a empty cell. The mucosa, it contains a epithelial cells, epithelium, lamina propria and muscularis mucosa. So the gastric pit dips into the lamina propria. So parts of the stomach, there is a fundus, cardiac part, body and pyloric part. So the gastric pits, in the cardiac part, it is a shallow. The pits in the fundus and the body are similar, and it dips into the 1/3 of the mucosa. And gastric pits in the pylorus, it contains the 2/3 part of the mucosa. So in the one gastric pit, there is a numerous gastric glands open, and they pour their secretion into the gastric pit. In the cardiac part, the gastric gland, the lamina propria contains the gastric glands. So in the cardiac part, the gastric glands are mostly a mucus secreting cell. Now in the fundus and body, the glands are similar in structures. So the gland contains a various type of cell, that is the mucous neck cell. At the junction of the gland and the gastric pit, where it secretes, there is a presence of the cell, that is the mucous neck cell, and it secretes the mucus. Then the chief cells and zymogenic cell, that are most numerous, particularly in the base of the gland, and these cells are it secrete the pepsin. So it is known as the chief cells, zymogen cells or peptic cell. Another type of cell is oxyntic cell or parietal cell. It secretes the intrinsic factors and vitamin B12. These cells are large and the nucleus is large and rounded, and it is a darkly stained with eosine. So it gives a beaded appearance, and it often bulges into the lamina propria. So this cell lines against the basement membrane and often bulge towards the lamina propria. So it gives a beaded appearance. It looks like a necklace. Another type of cell, it is an endocrine cell. It is an enteroendocrine cell. It secretes the gastrin, serotonin and histamine. So these are the cells that present in the fundus and the body of the stomach. So in the fundus and body of the stomach, the gastric pit contains the 1/3 of the mucosa. Then this another 2/3 part of the mucosa, it contains a gastric glands. And in the pylorus, it The gastric pits contains the 2/3 of the mucosa, and in 1/3 of the mucosa it contains a gastric gland. So in the pylorus the glands are short and gastric pits are long, and in fundus and body the gastric pits are short and gastric glands are long. In the pylorus, the gastric glands are mostly mucus secreting cells, and it also secretes the hormone. It is a gastrin, and it is also sometimes occasionally there is a presence of the oxytocin cells, and argentaphin cells are also present. So this is the lamina propria. So the lamina propria contains the blood vessels, nerves and lymphatics. There is a 4 layer of the gastrointestinal tract, that is the from inside to outside. There is a mucosa, submucosa, muscular layer. It is known as the muscularis externa, and serous layer. Here it is a muscularis mucosa, parts of the mucosa. It is a thin layer of muscle, and it contains a outer longitudinal and inner circularly arranged smooth muscle. So below the mucosa it is a submucosa. So the submucosa, below the submucosa it is a muscle layer. So in the whole gastrointestinal tract there is a outer longitudinal layer and inner circularly arranged smooth muscle is present. So in the stomach there is a one more layer, that is the oblique layer of the smooth muscle is present. So in the stomach it is a outer longitudinal layer, middle circular layer and inner oblique layer of the smooth muscle is present. So in the circularly arranged muscle, it contains a flat nucleus, and when it longitudinally arranged in cross section the nucleus is rounded. And outer layer it is a serous layer. So in the serous layer it contains a connective tissue cells, adipose tissue, and through the serous layer the blood vessels, nerves and lymphatics enter in the muscle layer, submucosa and mucosa. So here there is a submucosa. It contains the blood vessels, adipocytes, and it contains a connective tissue cells. And in the lamina propria it also contains the blood vessels, nerves, lymphatics, loose connective tissue cells and the glands. Mucosa of the stomach is highly folded, and these folds are known as the rugae, and this fold is disappear on stomach distension. So the epithelial cells of the stomach, the mucous cell of the stomach and cells of the gastric pit, it gives a appearance of the empty appearance or vacuolated appearance. The another appearance of the gland, it is a beaded or it looks like a necklace in the fundus and body of the stomach. So there is a numerous gastric pore, and within the one pore there is a numerous gland secretes their secretion. So 4 layer of the stomach: mucosa, submucosa, muscle layer, it is known as the muscularis externa, and outer covering of the stomach, it is known as the serosa. When it covers by the peritoneum, it is known as the adventitia. Now the mucosa contain the epithelium, lamina propria and muscularis mucosa. So the lamina propria contains the blood vessels, glands, gastric glands, and connective tissue, loose connective tissue. Gastric pit in the cardiac part is shallow and the mucosa is thin. At the junction of the gland and the pit, there presents a mucous neck cell that secrete the mucus, parietal cells or oxyntic cells that secrete the intrinsic factor and HCl, the chip cells that secrete the pepsin, stem cells, undifferentiated cells that multiply to replace the other cell are also present. It increases in number when the gastric epithelium is damaged and play an important role in healing. Epithelial cell of the stomach secretes a thick gel-like mucus that covers the internal surface of the stomach, and it protect the gastric mucosa against acid and enzyme produced by the mucosa itself.